up. Wait a minute. What is going on, y'all? It is your boy Larry Long Jr. back again for this week's Midweek Midday Motivational Minute. Is the microphone on? Can you hear me now? I hope so. And we're going to roll with it as if you can. I certainly hope the mic is on. Sending you love from Milwaukee. I'm here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's my first time here, and I'm super excited to bring you this week's Midweek Midday Motivational Minute. It's episode number 31, episode number 274 overall. And I know last week we talked about stretching out of your comfort zone in the spirit of service. This week, this is a message that's inspired straight from the heart based on two recent experiences that I've had in the past 7 days that have left me fired up and inspired. It's left me filled up and my cup is overflowing, and it's getting me close to being fully aligned with my new vision for influence as well as creating experiences. And it's kind of crazy because I was just at NSA Influence Annual Conference in Hottsdale, aka Scottsdale, Arizona. I had my whole family. They're about to board their plane, heading back to Durham. Love you, Trey. Love you, Lulu. Love you, baby. Mia Moore. Had a great time. I had two ambassadees, Dr. Laura, Sir Justin Hazard. Great story there, Justin. And then I left Hottsdale and I came here to Milwaukee to speak at the NACE. That's the National Association of Catering and Events. Their NACE Experience Conference. I want to say thank you to Debbie, thank you to Ann, thank you to Dana, everyone who supported me. And it just got me thinking about how you can thrive and have influence where you are, where you stand, as well as how can you create amazing experiences. Yeah, you see what I did there? Influence and experience. So as I reflect back on the National Speaker Association, it was just amazing. Essentially, the community coming together, professional speakers, really exhibiting the spirit of Cabot, which is we're not fighting for a piece of pie. We're looking to enlarge the pie so that everyone can succeed. And to a T, almost everyone there was so open, so willing to share, so willing to uplift and support one another. It was just heartwarming. It was absolutely amazing. It left me inspired. It left me invigorated. I'm a little bit worn out because we had the award ceremony last night for the NACE conference here in Milwaukee. But I can tell you that influence, oh my goodness, in the words of the great philosopher, J.J. Walker, it was dynamite. Yeah, can you see me now? I wish I had these out there. It was only 105 degrees. I got the golf with the golfers of NSA. Just an amazing experience. And I went in with intention. Essentially, I said, and this is thanks to Coach Kristen, I went in with an intention that to get the most out of the conference, I was looking to learn about back-end offers. So yes, I rocked the mic as a speaker, as an MC, which is good. But as Ryan Bett said, I want to be gooder. I want to be great. And what does that look like? That next phase of great. And Randy Gage gave an amazing program that just gave insight into some potential back-end offerings. And I'll be making a decision by the end of this month, which I think is tomorrow, in terms of what my go-to-market offering is. Coaching, training, consulting, digital products, online classes, communities, podcasting, IP, the list goes on and on. I'm going to put a stake in the ground and figure the freak out, FITFO, exactly how I plan to influence the world in addition to rocking the mic. So that's super exciting for me there. And I encourage you to make sure that wherever you are at, that you try your best to have the maximum influence. Sometimes we look for that next big thing and the opportunity is right there. As long as you're serving with a spirit of joy, as long as you're going about your business with intention and that spirit of service, I think that you are going to be okay. Now, I left Scottsdale, and came here and was able to share my JOLT program with a group of catering and events professionals. Shout out to NACE. I think they said they were getting naughty. They had a boat trip, and they said, we're getting naughty with NACE. It was just an amazing time with them, being able to share. And they created an experience. And essentially, I just want to share with y'all something that came about during my keynote. One of the young ladies shared that it's her time and her intention along this journey line to go ahead and open up her own business. And she was hesitating about it, which is understood. That FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And the room really came together to encourage her. Hey, girl, we got you. If we can support you in any way, you can count on us. There's countless people that have been down that path, and you don't have to go it alone. So, accountability partners, action partners, people that are willing to uplift. It was just so heartwarming. It left me inspired. And I want to leave you inspired that whatever it is that you desire, take your past experiences, those ups and downs of life, that journey line that you've been on, and use that to figure out how can you get to what that next phase of great is. So yes, you want to serve where you are today, and yes, and you want to look for those opportunities to be great in the future. So I've got a challenge for you this week. I want you to think about just one. I know Panera says pick two. Larry Long Jr. is going to say just pick one. I want you to think about one place in your life right now that you can thrive more intentionally. Whether it's those relationships with your family members, whether it's your relationships with friends, whether it's your career and making sure that you're being more intentional to be the best that you can be. Whether it's your fitness journey. Yeah, I'm about to hit the gym. I might hit the Brewers game. They got a day game at 1:10. It's rainy. I would have been out on the golf course getting my Tiger Woods on, but the rain dampened that. I don't fly out until 5 o'clock, so I might catch a day game and catch a bratwurst. They said, oh, you got to eat a brat. Yeah, I'm trying to cut down. But I encourage you and you, IG, to look at where in your life can you be more intentional with being the very best that you can be. And I also want you to double down because you don't have to do it alone. I want you to think about who's that one person or what's that one space, that environment, whether it's the NSA, National Speaker Association, for any of my speakers out there. I'm just trying to get the visual. This was our pamphlet from Influence. Yes, whether it's NSA Carolinas, any of the local chapters, if you're in catering and events, whether it's NACE, whatever your background is, find that environment, that space that will support you and allow you to be more bold. We talked about being bold, being brave, moving forward, even when there's FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, and doing it with joy, doing it with purpose, doing it with meaning, making sure that your heart is in it. Because oftentimes, and I'm guilty as charged, we go through life and there's no meaning. There's no soul behind it. We're just going through the motions because we think that's what we have to do. But guess what? Opportunity is knocking and we all have choices. Just because you've done it this way for a certain amount of time doesn't mean you have to keep doing it. So my encouragement is that you find that space, is that you make that plan, and then you take action on that plan. In the words of Nike, just do it right now. They say that if you wanted shade, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is right now. Yeah, right now. It is now 11:11 here in Central Time. It's 12:11 for my folks on Eastern Time. And my whole fam, I think it is, what is it, 9:11? Yeah, 9:11 out on the Arizona Pacific Time. The time is right now. Yeah, to make that decision and to take action. So I appreciate you tuning in. Nothing but love for you. I'm wishing you a wonderful rest of your week, a wonderful weekend, and definitely be in touch. If there's ever anything that I can do to support you, if I can uplift you, if I can inspire you, if I can motivate you, if I can transform you, I can transform you. Yeah, don't get me singing now. But if there's anything I can do to support and serve as a resource, you know where to find me. Holla at your boy. Do not be shy. Use me. Don't abuse me. I would be happy to help. So with that, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to say sincerely, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate y'all tuning in, IG. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Got my YouTube, got my LinkedIn, and got my Facebook, folks. Thank you so much. Go out, be great. I'll see you next week in August. Woo, time flies. I holla at you. Peace. All right, IG. All right, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook. Peace.